Welcome back to Grandma Sims. Today we're going to be working on those kids' bedrooms. So grab your show, let's dig in. So we're going to start out with the nursery. Now I do know in the rest of the house I am mostly doing wallpaper that has that trim along the bottom so that it matches the floor. This room is different. This room is special. And we're going to go with this very neutral walls, the little animals in a neutral color. Reason being, we don't know what the baby is going to be yet. Green, I also feel, is a very neutral color. Could go either way. But here's the thing. Even when this room is done and the baby is here, it's very easy to just change the colors. So once the room is decorated and we have the crib and we have the bed and even the wallpaper or the rug, if we want it to be pink, it can be pink. If we want it to be blue, it can be blue. Or we can stay with this neutral color of green, which works for everybody. I love green. It's my favorite color. And we're just going to make it so cute and so stimulating so that babies have something, to look at. Little baby pictures, all the cute things that we have in The Sims for kids. It's awesome. Sometimes I think I could just do kids' rooms 24/7. We don't have that many kids when I play The Sims, but I do love to decorate kids' rooms. It's so very weird. Some more shelving. You cannot have too much shelving in a kid's room, especially so you can put things up high. Obviously, this is not a working shelf. You can imagine that it is, but it is good to put things up high in the little ones' rooms, out of reach, out of danger. Get our stuffed bear in there and our stuffed bear chair. We're going to tuck a nice little table in this corner and then decorate up this little corner. I think we'll go with some balloons. Not thrilled with the colors on the balloons, but guess what? I got my little pop of red. It just happens to be in this little corner over here, which I'm good with. That's okay. In the next room, I get a lot of my red, so don't worry about that. Now, I moved the bed away from the curtains so they weren't clipping in and causing a hazard. This little cloud light. How cute is that? Makes me want a cloud light. I did not hide the little light inside of the cloud light. It's this one is plenty. Some toys for as they grow up. Of course, some electronics for as they grow up. And of course, I'm going to go with, that's a learning TV with lots of kid-friendly learning activities on it. So we have a nursery. So go ahead and like and subscribe. Let's keep finishing this house. Now this room is fun. Of course, I get my red. This is our little girl's room. It's not really red, it's pink. But again, we use the same as in the parents' bedroom in a different color. I think because the molding would still be in the house, you would paint just the walls between the molding, and that's how you're getting your different colors. That's my belief. You wouldn't paint the molding or take the molding down. You'd keep it. So this is for our little girl. She's getting bunk beds so she can have her friends come over and sleep over. She can also have her friends come over and sleep over outside in the barn, which they love. But that one special friend, also, who wouldn't want 2 beds to choose from when they go to bed at night? The desk in her room is for doing homework, and she has a little journal that she can write in. Very cute little pink rug. What's not to love? Cute little pink curtains. Now this is going to be hilarious. I'm going to move the desk away from the curtains. Then I'm going to move the desk back into the curtains later and forget to move it out again. So I'll go back in and move it back out. It'll get the better of me. I thought I was going to go with these hanging lights, and I thought, I don't think we want them hanging down that far, and I didn't like them on the molding. These hang down not as far, and it's under the molding. So we're not messing that up. An activity table. See if we can bring out her artistic side. I do put posters and things up on her walls, but I also leave room for her own drawings so that she can show off her own work. A violin, in case she feels like she's going to be musical. We're not sure yet. We could also, instead of the violin, we could put the scouting board there. Oh, see? This is where I'm going to mess up the table. Watch. See? Look at that. That's what I did. I messed up the table. That's all right. I'll fix it. There's her little journal. Of course, it's pink. What I was saying was, instead of that violin, we could put the scouting board there, and that would work perfectly fine too. That's a good corner for an activity like that. Tucked away in this corner over here, we're going to put her dresser, a clothing rack, her clothes, the cutest little backpack that looks like a lamb. How can you not love that? And I kind of imagine this wardrobe like the wardrobe in the movie. You know, you go in, you have an adventure. That kind of wardrobe. Look at this cute little backpack. Oh, looks like a little lamb. You just want to squish it. And we're going to clutter up the walls. We're going to put some lights in. The Scare Away the Monsters lights. Size that way down. I've never seen a light so big in my life as that light. I like to imagine those are all pictures of her friends, places they've gone, vacations, her own little mementos, another little pink light. Let's put up some posters. Like I said, not too many. We're going to put a few on these different walls, not that. And leave room for her own creative, so she can post her own. So she's at that in-between stage. We still have a toy box there, neatly under the bed, but she's also growing up. So this room is a combination of both those things. How cute is that? So I hope you enjoyed the 2 bedrooms for the kids. Remember, be creative, be cozy. We'll see you next time.